3, 2, 1. Wow, that almost worked out well. Good evening. Hello. How you doing? Happy Monday to anybody and everybody who sees this or is on this right now. It is Monday. It is still hotter than heck outside here. Did a little thing outside today in the garage, and it was quite hot. I had to revert to the old sweatband today. Everybody loves the sweatband on this channel. I know. I get a lot of comments about it. Everything from the NBA to Opie. Although I don't know that Opie ever wore a headband, but hey, who knows? What do I know, right? Real quick, we've got 3 people that were on here before we started. Brian Mason. Rob is the man. I am male and I am a man, and I appreciate that, Brian. How you doing? Troy Hasty. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I'm good, Troy. How you doing, man? Brian Mason says, can't wait until Rob's truck comes in to see all the mods he installs. I cannot wait to have this truck. I am chomping at the bit. I have a little Tacoma update, a 2020 Tacoma update. Chad Cronat says, hey, Rob, what's up? Chad, how you doing, buddy? What's happening, man? Brian says, great, Rob. Good, Brian. Good to hear. Jimbo returns. Where have you been, Jimbo? Where have you been? I cannot wait to see that Voodoo Blue. Me either. It should be stunning, I think. Love the metals. I like metal. Rob, you need to get some sun, brother. It's this lighting in here. It washes me out. Believe me, I know you can't see it in here. I've got this like operating room light above me. I don't know what it is, but it washes me out. Because I am definitely not Casper White, I gotta say. TRD Lifestyle says, TRD Lifestyle, what's up, buddy? Gear Runner, hey, what's up, everybody? Just got done editing tomorrow's video. Would you like to give us a preview? Not what the video, the content, but what's it going to be about? Thunder Whisper says, hello, how you doing? By the way, T-Dub, 220. Love Metal says, okay, I hear you. Wait a minute. What did I've already forgotten what I read before. Rob, you need to get, I got you. The sun. Yes, I know. It's the lighting here. It's not the greatest thing in the world. Let's see. Gear Runner says, no, you're more transparent white. LOL. That's right. You can see right through me. It's like I'm not even here. Chad Kranatz, hey, Gear, love the Jeep. That Jeep's pretty awesome. By the way, if any of you don't know, you need to check him out. The old Gear Runner bought himself another Jeep. He bought another Jeep because the first Jeep he had, he fit in. So he bought a bigger Jeep. Now, I don't know if he fits in the bigger Jeep or not. It would have been interesting to have a shot of Gear in his Jeep. I'm not sure that Gear ever drove that Jeep, but he said he drove it. But to see Gear in the old Jeep and now to see Gear in the new Jeep, just to see how much more room there is. Because I have a Jeep, my wife has a Jeep, and I'm thinking there ain't a lot of room in the front between the two. Now, I could be wrong. Gear would probably say I'm wrong. We'll give him a chance. But anyway, check him out. Gear Runner. He got a Jeep. It's a cool color. I like it. I like the setup. I like the stance. I like the wheel. It looks cool. I like it. What can I say? I like it. Let's see. Daniel Field says, good evening, Rob. Daniel, how you doing? By the way, we will be having another giveaway tonight. Before I forget to mention, there is a giveaway on the channel right now that's going on. For anybody that doesn't know, it ends this Sunday. If you want to get in it, you probably should get in it before Saturday night, midnight. But I'm giving away the LED light bulbs that were in the front end of my Tacoma. In other words, the headlight bulbs, low and high beam, in the dark. Giving those away. The contest, whatever you want to call it, is up right now on the channel. So go back a couple days. I put the video out Sunday and enter if you're interested. All the details are there. You've got to watch the video and sit through the one commercial that's probably there. I know it's tough. I know 5 seconds of your life to sit there before you can hit the skip button, which everybody does. I wish they wouldn't. I wish they'd watch the whole thing. But is a lot to ask. But anyway, check it out. It's on the channel if you're interested in winning some LED headlight and fog light bulbs for your Tacoma. Let's see. And now I've lost my place. Daniel Field said, good evening, Rob. Daniel, how you doing? Sandman, how you doing, Rob? Pretty good here. Hey, I'm good, buddy. How you doing? Brian Mason was 60 degrees here in West Virginia. Really, it's like 90 here, man, and humid. It's always humid. Gear Runner says, why I run premium fuel in my Tundras only. I don't know why. I bite. Thunder Whisper says, it is good again. Is good again. Was it bad before? I don't know. Terrence Tatum. Hello, Rob. Hello, everybody. What's up? Terrence, how you doing, buddy? What is new in your world, man? What excellent has happened to you since we last spoke? Surely something must have. I just have a feeling. Randy Dubb. Randy Dubb just jumped right off my screen. Where'd he go? There he is. Randy W. Randy W says, thanks, Rob. Got the sticker I won last week. Awesome. Cool, Randy. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to put it on your ride? Are you going to stick it on a window? What are you going to do with it? I'm curious. Gear Runner says, hey, Chad. Thank you, bud. Terrence says, hello, Gear. Gear Runner says, hey, Terrence, how are you? Randy Collette says, Voodoo Rob. I'm hoping soon. Soon. I might have to do a little voodoo to get my voodoo. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Tatum says, good, sir. Andreas Jr. says, hey, Rob. Andreas, how you doing, buddy? Let's see. Gear Runner says, there's going to be a video of how I fit. I may know where my old Jeep is, LOL. Now, that would be an awesome video. You see, because the whole reason I believe you said that you got rid of that other Jeep is because you didn't fit in it. So I want to see the difference. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm interested. You might get one view out of it. I don't know. Gear Runner says, thank you, Rob. I love the new Jeep. It is pretty awesome. T-Dub says, it didn't fit his ego, Rob, LOL. Some men have to compensate, T-Dub. I mean, I know what you're saying. Gear's trying to compensate for something. I mean, I don't know what it is, but he needed to get something bigger. If you know, I don't know. TRD Lifestyle says, Rob, you match my truck, the white color. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Gear Runner says, LOL, T-Dub. David C. Hey, Dave. How you doing, buddy? Another day closer, Rob. Great vids. Always learn something. What's up, Gear? Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you watching. And while I'm on that, I want to thank everybody. You know, a lot of the people that get on here are some of my longest running people that have been on the channel, the diehards, the people that want to interact, that care what I have to say, I guess, from a live standpoint. And we hit 13,000 subscribers on the channel 2 or 3 days ago. We're actually at almost 13,100 now. And it's just awesome. It's unbelievable to me. Again, it's always humbling, you know. 13,000 is a lot of people. That's more than the population of some towns, you know. And so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to think that 13,000 people at least took the time to hit that subscribe button. To me, it's wild. And I really appreciate it, you know. I really do. Let's see. Gear Runner says, hi, Dave C. How you doing, buddy? Dub says, what's going on? What? Wait a minute. What is going on freezing? I don't know. It's not cold here. Daniel Field says freezing up. Oh, you're talking about the feed. I don't know. I don't know. It's best I can do. I don't know. Maybe I need to switch back to my phone. I don't think I had that problem with my phone. So maybe I'll do that next time. You'll have to let me know as we go here if you keep having problems, because I can't have problems. That sucks. Let's see. Bob Levant says, hi, Rob. Bob, how you doing? What's up, buddy? Gear Runner says, will they fit the Jeep? It definitely needs LEDs. You never know. I don't know. Now, an industrial person could probably get an adapter, so they would. I'm just thinking. Or wire them, you know, snip, wire, you'd be good. It's just power, right? But I don't know. That's a good question. And David C. says, things are good. That's cool. T-Dub says, 220 for shipping, Rob. No, 220 volts of power. Jimbo returns. Do they work with the 2013, the LED lights? You know, I don't know. I gave all the specs in the video. That's kind of going to be a winner beware. You know, you're going to have to do your own research. I don't know what every adapter is on the Tacoma, to be honest with you. I'd be surprised if they don't, because I imagine that those little plugs are pretty standard and something that they don't change over the years. But I guess worst case is if they don't fit, you got yourself a set of LEDs that you can sell, give away yourself, or throw in the trash, whatever you want to do. I'll never know. Sandman says, installing new Predator steps next week. Awesome. They're the best looking steps out there, bud. And easy to install, man. Dear Runner, hi, hey everyone, make sure to hit that like button twice. You see now that, just when I think Gear and I are like this, he gives advice like that. If you hit it twice, it's like not hitting it at all. It's like an on and off switch. If it's off and you turn it on and turn it back off again, it's still off. Now, I fully endorse doing that on the Gear Runner channel. I mean, I think that he's giving advice as to what he wants. So it's okay there, but on this channel, please just hit it one time. That's all I ask. Just one time. That's all. Thunder Whisper says he sold it to his stalker. I hope not, because that'd be Sean. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Sean's stalking him. I don't know. Dan Soderholm says, howdy y'all. Hey, Dan, what's up, buddy? Dan says, I hit the thumbs up 3 times. That's acceptable. Any odd number is acceptable, as long as you end on the odd number. That'll work. Gear Runner says, twice, Dan, twice. LOL. Don't listen to Gear. He's deranged. Something's wrong with him. He's got the new Jeep, old Jeep smell thing permeating his, I don't know. Brian Mason says, glad I'm one of the 13K. Glad to be here. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. I really do. Dan Soderholm, hey, Gear Runner. Hey, Dan. Thunder Whisper says, after he had to coyote his arm off after hooking up last night with her. I don't know what that means. Jimbo returns. RobMotive, you're the bomb. I look forward to your videos. Jimbo, I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you very much. Bob Levant says, all good here. Congrats on the 13,000. Thank you, Bob. Bob, you have been around for a long time, and I really appreciate it, buddy. Gear Runner says, yes, congratulations on 13K, Big Daddy. Now on to 14. Awesome. It's awesome, bud, and congratulations to you as well. Gear Runner hit 9. I believe it was 9. You haven't made it to 10 yet, have you? If you have, I apologize, but I believe Gear just hit 9 too. So congratulations to him again. Let's see. Troy Fujimoto. I finally made it to a live stream. Troy, how you doing, man? I see you a lot out there on the web. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thunder Whisper says, oh, lift requires 220 volts. What size amp breaker? Oh, my God, I don't know. I told you to email me if you wanted stats. You haven't emailed me, so I don't know. I don't know if you're just jerking my chain or if you're really interested. I don't know, but I can find out. Terrence Tatum says, yes, congrats. Thanks, Terrence. I appreciate that. Daniel, he's a thumbs up, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. That'll work. 5 thumbs ups. That'll do the job. Philip A. Huggins, Youpie. 13K. Congratulations, Rob. Thank you, Philip. I appreciate that, buddy. Sandman says, where's the Toyota logo tattoo? When is the Toyota logo tattoo coming? As soon as Toyota sends me a big fat check. I have a rule. No endorsements of companies on the skin unless I'm being paid a lot of money. And I mean a lot of money. Chad Cronat says, I leave early from work to watch your live stream because you are awesome. Chad, I appreciate that, man. I really do. Thank you. That's pretty cool. Gear Runner says, yep, 9K. Thank you. There you go, 9K. Gear just broke 9K. He's trucking towards 10. I'm sure he's going to make his goal. He has a goal to get there by the end of the year. I'm sure he's going to get there. He's got plenty of time. So if you haven't, check out the old Gear Runner. If you like guys with southern drawls who you can barely understand when they're talking because they got a deep voice and the talk, I can't even do it. But anyway, check him out. SVT Jackal. Now that's a cool name. I'm getting a used 2018 Tacoma. What should I look for problems-wise? That's a good question. First thing with a truck is the rust. That's the number one thing. Is everything all bent up? Does the gear articulate too much? The gear. What am I saying? The gear. The bed. I know gear articulates too much. The bed. The usual. Just the usual things. if anybody has any other insight, I don't know. Terrence Tatum says, congrats, Gear. Eric Santiago just got to Tacoma and been watching all of your vids for ideas. Awesome content. Eric, thank you. I appreciate that, man. What did you get? Gear Runner says, thank you, Terrence. Troy says, mahalo for the shout out, my friend. Absolutely, buddy. Robert Beard says, afternoon, Rob. Robert, how you doing? Tim Jernigan. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Howdy, Rob. Tim, I'm good. How you doing, buddy? You didn't ask, but I thought I'd tell you anyway.
That was easy.
Let's see. Where'd he go? Gear Runner says, thank you for the shout out. You're quite welcome. Randy Dubb says, 3 thumbs ups. Thank you very much. We got 37 people on here and 15 thumbs ups. We need some more thumbs ups on here, man. Just a few more, like another, I don't know, 20 more. Thunder Whisper says, stop it. LOL. Stop it. Philip Huggins says, rust. Absolutely. That's the number one thing. Rust. Do the brakes work? Does the exhaust have a hole in it? Does it leak oil? Does it smell funny? If it's a stick, does it shift correctly? How's the clutch? How are the brakes? Do they stop the vehicle? The usual. Let's see. Troy says, Rob, any plans for celebrating your anniversary? I don't know. What do you mean by anniversary? You talking about the channel? What anniversary? I had never even thought about that. My anniversary, I started this channel half-heartedly. Man, a while back. If you look, and I may have deleted them, I had videos up of fish swimming in a tank because I just wanted to get on and play. I had no idea what YouTube really was, so I kind of, I don't know. I kind of put the date as the channel starting in 2016 in January, I think, is what my real date is. So it's already passed, obviously, from last year. So it's coming. I don't know. That's a good question, man. Jaredology. Welcome. Sup, Rob? Have you heard of the new Taco Series XP? Maybe. Sounds familiar. Can't place it right now. Gear Runner says, yep, I am an articulator. We know. We've heard. Sometimes Gear articulates a little too much, if you know what I'm saying. Tim says, I've enjoyed your videos for a while now. I appreciate that, Tim. Thank you very much, man. Jimmy Marino. Hello, Rob. How you doing? Jimmy, I'm good. How you doing, buddy? John Watts says, hey, Rob, what's up? John, how you doing, man? What's happening? Dylan Scherer. Hello from Illinois. How's the weather down south? It's about 90 and it's humid, but next Saturday it's supposed to be in the 70s. We're going to freeze. We're going to freeze to death. That's like a 30-degree temperature drop, man. Let's see. Thunder Whisper says, where is the kingpin to the show? She is not feeling well. She was going to be on tonight because a lot of people asked for her last week, but she's not feeling well. Gear Runner says I can hit the thumbs up a few more times if that helps. LOL. Yeah, sure. Just stop on an even number. That's all I got to say. Sandman says, other than yours, what is your favorite Toyota truck themed YouTube channel? Oh, wow. I watch Jesse Rizzo occasionally. I like Jesse. He's pretty cool. Who else do I watch? Oh boy, there's another one. Running for Tacos. I watch him once in a while. He does some good stuff. I'm sorry, there must be somebody else. There's got to be another one I'm forgetting. I don't watch a whole lot. And the reason being is I don't want to cloud my own creativity. Because I try to be as original as I can on the channel, at least in what I'm doing. So I don't want to cloud that with what other people have done because I want to put my own twist on things, if that makes any sense. So I actually enjoy watching production line videos. I watch a candy company more for the process. I think it's pretty cool. It's called Hercules Candy. It's just a small family-owned business, and I think they're in New Jersey. I like process-oriented things, So the process of watching them make candy is cool. I like it. I watch the report of the day because he's weird or weird is not the right word. He's different. He's gifted. He's something. I don't know what he is. I watch that. Auto Vlog, I watch him. Those are the ones I watch. Of course, Gear Runner, I watch his channel. Probably the most of anybody. I watch Gear Runner every time he puts out a video because, frankly, sometimes I have trouble sleeping, and if I need to take a snooze, I just put Gear's video on. Plus I got to check and see which vehicle he bought that he loved that now doesn't work for. I don't know. It's entertainment. That's it. There you go. In a nutshell, longer than you probably wanted. We are going to be doing a giveaway. What time is it? It is 6:21. Probably in about another few minutes. I'm not going to tell you exactly, but we are doing another little giveaway tonight. I'm trying to decide just exactly what I want to give away tonight. I have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 ideas. I'm not sure exactly what yet, but I will be announcing that. So just hang tight. It's coming. It's coming shortly. Okay, now the Gear Runner says make sure all the body lines are even. Yes, if you're looking to buy something, that way you know it's not been crunched. Brian Mason says, I just bought a 2019 TRD Sport in Cavalry Blue. Awesome color. First mod was changing out the front and back door speakers. Your video was spot on. Great. I'm glad I could help, bud. What did you go with? Did you go with the kickers? Or did you do something else? And congratulations, man. That's a great color. I like that. I almost got that color myself. Tim says, just bought a previously owned 2017 Tacoma SR5. Awesome. Welcome to the fold. Congrats, Tim. Tim says it's red. Hey, I got a special place in my heart for red Tacomas. Gear Runner says it's dropped to the low 80s, upper 70s here now. Fall's coming. I pity you. I pity you. I know what's coming. I'm not going to get that here. And not for more than like a day. I mean, if it gets that cold here, it doesn't last long. David Holmes, any relation to John? Sorry. XP is an option package. Gotcha. What does it give you? Robin England. Hello from North Carolina. Robin, how you doing, man? Dylan Scherer says, ha! It's been 55 to 60 up here. Can't wait to take the new taco out in the snow. I just don't like the snow anymore. No more snow for me. Scott H, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 thumbs ups. That's not good. We need an odd number, man. 5, 7. We can't have 6. You got to do one more. Gear Runner retracted. I don't know what happened. I don't know what he did. I don't know. SVT Jackal says Max Powell. I know of Max Powell. I don't watch Max Powell much. I do like the bird he has on there. That's kind of interesting, but I don't know. Different strokes. Nothing wrong with him. He's very successful. Big Mo says, hello, Rob. Hello, everyone. Mo, how you doing, buddy? Rick King says, do you watch Tacoma Holic? I have. Not lately, though. Not lately. Like I said, I stay away from most Tacoma channels because I don't want to cloud what I'm doing. I feel that if I watch them, then these ideas that I might think are my own, if it's a process thing or something, might have been their idea, and I don't like doing that, so I kind of stay away, except for just a couple, that I really like that I mentioned. So let's see. Sean DeLong says, "Yo, Rob, what's up? How you doing, Sean? What's happening, buddy?" Gear Runner says, "Hey Mo, how you doing, buddy?" Thunder Whisper says, 70s, fall is coming, huh? 2 inches of snow at my parents'. That's fall and winter. That sucks. Gear Runner says, hey, Sean, buddy, what's up? Excuse me. Gear Runner says, and I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate it. Sean DeLong says, hey, Gear, nice beast, baby. So are you going to get something that says beast on it? Are you changing your channel name? Is it now going to be Gear Beast or Beast Runner? I'm just curious. Thunder Whisper says, Rob, you don't watch my channel. I'm hurt now. I actually do check out your channel from time to time, but you don't put anything new up. And I tend to not watch channels that don't put anything new on. I don't know. I don't know. Because there's nothing new to watch. I mean, as good as it is, there's just, Run Forced says, Gear, saw your birthing vid of the old wait a minute. Gear, seeing you birthing vid for Old Yeller the Jeep. Uh, that is a strange way to put it, but I suppose it's accurate. Gear Runner says, thank you, Sean. Thanks, buddy. Randy Dubb says, saw a video on the XP today. It's a special option Tacoma available in the Southeast. Well, I'm going to have to check it out now because I'm not sure if I know of it or not. It does. I can't recall. SVT Jackal says, something for my new Tacoma, please. It will be something you can use in your new Tacoma. I have decided what I'm doing. Philip Huggins says, four-wheel drive action is a great channel for off-roaders. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Gear Runner says, thank you, Run Forest. Did you like it? Did you like it? Run Forest says, I do like it, Gear. I do like it. White-eyed and, you know. Brian Mason says, yes, kickers. Awesome. And did they fit? Do you know, let me ask you an off-the-wall question. Did you happen to use the same ones that I used? And if so, then I assume they fit. Because that's my big question right now with the one I'm going to get if I switch them out, depending on what I have with the truck. I don't recall. Big Mo says, at Gear Runner, doing good, buddy. Doing good today, that is. Troy, check for overspray on the new truck. I don't like dealer touch-up or body work. You can't beat factory paint. Absolutely. Absolutely. Run Forest, hey, bring on the cold and snow to Virginia. Also means the start of deer season. I'll bet. I know some hunters out there that are just itching to get out there and kill Bambi. I mean, I know. Ryan Bailey says, all this Tacoma talk should be on Tuesdays, Taco Tuesday. You know, I did a little study as to what day was the best day to have a live stream. And actually, for me, it's Mondays. So that's why we're on Mondays. I don't know. But things change on YouTube, you know. Gear Runner says no snow for me either. Yeah, Gear's a big snow fan. That's why I bought a Jeep for all that snow he's going to have to traverse down there. I should say up there. You see, Gear's really a mid-countryist. I'm a Southerner. So I'm just saying, this is how Southern people talk. You may think if you watch Gear Runner that that's how Southern people sound, but he doesn't live in the South. He lives in the middle of the country. So I don't even know where he got that. David Holmes says, I did close UPS money shots for Big John. I see you know what I'm talking about. Let's just move on. Jimbo returns. That's bad. Do you think I should trade my 2013 Tacoma in to the Toyota dealership and get one that has four-wheel drive since the new ones are out, or should I wait? I really like that Voodoo Blue. You know, it's all personal choice. I mean, if you don't need a four-wheel drive, then there's no reason since you already have a truck, which I don't know if it's paid for or not, but if it is, and are you going to pay off the new one? Are you going to have a payment? Do you need four-wheel drive? Color, although I've never, I don't think, bought a vehicle myself before because I didn't like the color that I had or wanted a different color. I don't think. I wouldn't. I would say no. But hey, it's personal choice. Daniel says, after watching your video, is there anybody that gets their Tacoma undercoated to prevent rust? You know, it really depends on where you live rather. I mean, if you looked at my truck, you could see some small areas and they were minor, nothing. I mean, if I hit them with a wire brush, they'd probably be gone. Areas that were starting to rust. But if you live in the Rust Belt or any area that salts their roads, you probably look a lot worse than mine does. I'm not a big fan of undercoating, to be honest, but if you're going to keep the truck for its lifespan, yeah, it's probably a good idea, depending on where you live. Chad says it's called XP Predator Package. Somebody asked me about the Predator Package. Maybe it was you today, and I thought they were talking about the side steps. I didn't understand. That's what I'm thinking. Sean DeLong says, I wouldn't like the snow with that two-wheel drive either, Rob. Better wait for the new truck. You know, I drove in snow in Ohio. We had lots of snow and ice and crap with two-wheel drive cars forever, and front wheel. And it's not an issue. Matter of fact, it's kind of fun. Four-wheel drive kind of ruins the fun in the snow because you can't whip the rear end out. That's kind of fun to do if you know what I'm talking about. Troy says, were you planning on doing a video of you taking delivery of your new truck? That would be exciting. Yes, I do. And I'm sure they're aware there. They know what I do there for a living at the Toyota dealership. So Bob L says, I bought my Rebel after watching a lot of your videos. I know, I recall that, Bob. I appreciate that. The Rebel's an awesome truck. I mean, I know sometimes I say stuff about, you know, whatever, but it's still an awesome truck. It's one of my favorites. It really was. Gear Runner says, no channel name change. Just thought I would name my vehicles. You should name it Gear Runner. I mean, it makes sense, right? And you even have a Gear Runner sticker on there. That makes more sense. You know what I'm going to call my truck? Any guesses as to what I'm going to call my next truck? The one I have coming. I'll be curious if I doubt if anybody gets it, but you never know. I was thinking of this today, actually. We're going to do that giveaway in just a couple minutes so that we don't run out of time. So it's coming. It's coming shortly. So stay tuned. If you're here for the giveaway, it is going to happen. And one more little note. I have a giveaway video up right now for the LED light bulbs for the front end of the Tacoma. It's the headlight, low and high beams, and the fog lights. There's a video. It went up on Sunday. If you'd like to enter that, you have until next, let's say, Saturday night. The drawing is going to be Sunday afternoon. The video is going to be released Sunday afternoon, stating the winner of those lights. So they are the LED bulbs from my truck. If you're interested in entering that giveaway, the video is live on the channel right now. You need to go there, watch that video to enter if you're interested. Let's see, where was I? I'm looking. Brian says yes, yes, sir. The kickers fit perfectly. Awesome to know, man. Unless my truck comes with something other than what I think it's going to, they're going to be going into that truck. Gear Runner says, yeah, you really sound like a Southerner. Well, I am a Southerner. I live in Southern Texas. You're a mid-nationer. I mean, Tennessee is like right in the middle. That's not Southern. Is it? Am I wrong here? I don't know. Or south of what? It's south of Ohio. I mean, I don't know. Sean DeLong says, it's sinking in, Gear. It's sinking in. Gear Runner says, I know, Sean. I know. Tender Whisper says, that's the difference in having what? That's the difference in having an education. I got you. LOL. I see. Sean says, say y'all, Rob. Say y'all. I did. Y'all. Or if you put a bunch of gravel in your mouth or say it like Gear does, y'all. See, you can't even hardly understand that. Run Forest says, just say July, and we will know if Texas is getting to him. I hear you. Jordan DeWalt says, Texas likes trucks. They do. Big Mo says, at RobMotive, you're going to call it Gear Runner. No. Dylan Shear says, what do you do for work, Rob? You're watching it. This is what I do for work. I am a professional, full-time YouTuber, and I am starving to death. You can tell by my frame, it's fading away, you know. It is. This is what I do. Prior to that, I was in purchasing for 23 years. Jordan DeWalt says, Jordan likes trucks. Cool, Jordan. Thunder Whisper says, who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? It's Gear Runner. Gear Runner's my daddy. Gear Runner says, that's exactly what I was thinking too, Mo. Eddie Smallhorn says, hey, at RobMotive. Eddie, how you doing, buddy? What's up? Gear Runner says, hey, Eddie, how are you? Troy says, has anyone successfully installed an ignition kill switch in the 2019 Tacoma? I haven't found anything online and yet to find the best wire to intercept. Last attempt through a CEL code. That sucks. And no, I've not heard of anybody doing it. Eddie says, hey, Ed Gear Runner, how's the new Jeep, baby? Eddie says, doing good, Ed Gear Runner. Sean says something. Just got my Toughskins gear surround in carbon fiber. Awesome. Gear Runner says, doing good now, Eddie, after I bought the new battery today. Oh, you're spending money. I hope you did a video. True YouTuber style. Got to do a video. Ryan Bailey says, driving in snow at 25 mile an hour with change versus 50 mile an hour with no change is a big difference between 2- and 4-wheel drive. I was an avid snowboarder, and I always loved having a 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. 4-wheel drive will give you more security until you hit the brakes. Then all bets are off. But you certainly can get around with a 2-wheel drive in the snow. I did it for most of my life. Gear Runner says, nice, Sean. How do you like it? I'm just one simple guy. Are those prescription glasses? They are prescription glasses. Why do you ask? Sean DeLong says, already needed a new battery, Gear. He left the lights on. He didn't know you had to turn them off. Let's see. Jordan DeWald says, live in Texas, live in North Dakota. I think you live in North Dakota. Where was I. I'm just one simple guy, says nice sunglasses. My sunglasses are prescription as well, if that's what you're referring to. Let's see. Eddie Smallhorn says that stinks that you had to get a battery already. It does. Jimbo returns. How do we get a RobMotive sticker? Well, as luck may have it, this evening I am going to be giving a sticker away. That's what I've decided to give away this evening is a lovely RobMotive channel sticker. If you're interested in purchasing one, send me a message, an email, something like that. I will send a link to you to buy one. They are, I believe, I can't remember. They're either $3 or $3.50. I would send you the exact price. 50 cents more either way, depending on if you live outside of the U.S. If you're outside of the U.S., then they'd be 50. They'd either be $4 or $3.50. I can't remember, but I have it in my notes. So if you're interested in one of these, it's a pretty good deal, I think. I think they're awesome. They'll make your truck awesome, that's for sure. But we're going to be giving away a sticker. Where are we in time? 6:36. We're going to do that shortly, very shortly. Let me get through a few comments. Let's see. How do we get a RobMotive stick? There you go. Gear Runner says, so that's why your color is so pale. You're malnourished. That's what it is. I can't afford to eat. Eating on a small YouTuber's salary, and it's not really a salary, commission, what would you call this? Content creator's fee, I don't know, is pretty complicated, pretty difficult. Sean DeLong says, haven't installed gear. Thunder Whisper, wow, easy with the professional title. Hey, I get paid. That makes me a pro, doesn't it? I don't know. Jimbo Return says, I mean, RobMotive sticker. Yes, there you go. RobMotive sticker. That's how you get it. You need to send me a message. You can do it on Instagram. You can send it to robmotive@gmail.com. You can send me a messenger message on Facebook. You can get a hold of me all over the place, and I'll tell you how much the cost is for sure, and we'll do it. Gear Runner says, yeah, Eddie, but it was probably the factory one. Run Forest says, it's an Ohio suntan gear. Nah, I've been out of Ohio for a little over a year now. Terrence Tatum says, you might want to rethink the undercoating. Living down there in the valley, the salt coming off the Gulf is worse than what they put on the road, and it's year-round. I don't know if we're close enough. I mean, we're a ways away from the Gulf, so I don't know if we're close enough or not. We probably are. Jordan DeWald says he likes four-wheel drive. Thunder Whisper says, hey, whatever happened to the green screen format for the live shows? I'll be getting back to that. I actually couldn't get good reception in the area I have that, but now at least I checked it a few days ago and it was good. I want to make sure it's stable, but it would freeze constantly. Of course, you're telling me it freezes here, so it's going to be coming back. Gear Runner says, I let them install the battery. I was tired and had more to do in town. If I cut the Jeep off, it wouldn't start back. Oh man. Oh man. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm heartbroken a little bit. I must say. Sean says the beast is already costing you money, Gear. That's right. Bobby Cervente says, did you get your truck yet? No. The update on the Tacoma is I still don't have it yet. I'm waiting. Gear Runner says, LOL Run Forest. Andreas Del Rosa says, Rob, what's the best programmer for the Tacoma to get the most power but keep it dependable? I don't know. I don't know much about those, to be honest. I've never used one, so I would hate to give you advice and have it fail. So I'm a bad person to ask about that. Sean DeLong says, no doubt. Gear Runner says, Jeep Sean, just empty every pocket. LOL. That's right. Gear Runner says, I couldn't eat on what I was. Wait a minute. I couldn't eat on what I make. Yeah, it's not horrible, but it's certainly not what I was accustomed to. Let's just say that. David Holmes says, should be able to intercept small gauge wire going to the starter coil to add the kill switch. There you go. There's an answer for you. Let's see. SVT Jackal says, by the way, the manual gear shifter shaft is thicker than the automatic one. Your Honda shifter might fit. Awesome. You're talking about that shift knob that I did the video on. We'll have to see. Thunder Whisper says, so you're saying, Gear, if I want to lose weight, just do YouTube full time. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it quick. And you might be homeless too, depending on your situation. Bobby Cervente says, I put in my front facing camera. Love it. Do they make a switch bank for more switches under the AC switch. Somebody does do that. You can also get a plate to fit in the blank cubby or the cubby hole area to put more switches in over there. That's what I had done. And that's what I'll do in the next truck, assuming it still has that cubby hole. Gear Runner says, yep, T-Dub beats the keto diet hands down. Yeah, probably works a lot faster too. All right, let's get the giveaway going. I'm going to miss some comments, so I'll apologize right off the bat, but we're going to get the giveaway going. Tonight, we're giving away this fine looking, I designed it, so I might be a little biased, but it's a fine looking RobMotive sticker. I guarantee you it will stick to almost everything, but I'd put it on the rear window of your truck. Just saying. I have 2 of them on mine, and my truck looks even cooler now. So if you want to be cool, put this on your truck. It'll make you cooler. Anyway, we're going to give one of these away. What we're going to do, I'm going to do the same thing I usually do, and that is I'm going to give you a range of numbers. You must guess the number I am going to write down. I've actually already written it down. If you get the number first on my screen, so make sure you're on live chat. If you're not on live chat, it may look like you were first, but you weren't. Be on live chat. Whatever I see on my screen is the winner. I am the final word because it's my channel, right? So while we're on this live stream still, you need to email me your address where you want this fine RobMotive designed sticker. And I am RobMotive, and I did design this. Where you would like this mailed to. My email address is RobMotive, it's the channel name, at gmail.com. RobMotive at gmail.com. You would need to email me your address while the stream is up and running and live, if you would be so kind. And then I shall put this in an envelope, and I shall send it to you. It's just that easy. By the way, if there are any previous winners out there who would like a cameo on my channel, if you email me a picture of your truck or whatever you put the sticker on, as long as it's G-rated, you don't want to know where Gear put his, I will include it in a video. And by the way, while I'm speaking of that, for anybody out there who would like to send me an introduction video, and all an introduction video is something like, hey, I am RobMotive from Southern Texas, and you're watching RobMotive. 10, 12 seconds long. You can even throw a plug into your social media account if you want. Hey, I'm RobMotive from the YouTube channel RobMotive, and you're watching RobMotive. Something like that. Or Joe Blow from Instagram or Facebook or whatever. I'll include it as long as it's G-rated and it's under 15 seconds or something like that. So pub your channel if you'd like. Some people have done it. Gear Runner did it. You may have seen it. It's pretty neat. It's fun for me, and hopefully it's fun for you. Let's see. What are we going to... Oh, we're doing the giveaway. I've lost my train of thought. We are going to do the giveaway. Again, if you'd like to purchase one of these, I might as well pimp my merch, right? Isn't that what it merch? They are either $3 or $3.50. Again, send me a message. I'll look it up. The $3 or $3.50. So they're either $3.50 or $4 if you live outside of the United States of America. That's to cover shipping. If you want to buy one, it's up to you. I'll send you a PayPal link with the information in it. You can send me the fee, the cash, the green, my meal money for the day, and I will send you one. All right. Let's see. Sean DeLong says, I saw one of those at the flea market last week. I hope it didn't have fleas. Splat-tacular. Does the sticker increase speed or performance? Well, I was told by Gear Runner that it increased his performance, but he wasn't talking about his car. So I'm just saying, I don't know if it's true, but, it'll make you cool. Any truck, I don't know if you've seen my trucks with these stickers on the back, but I got to say, they are way cooler with these on. I mean, and people will ask you, what is RobMotive? And I would appreciate it if you tell them. Or hopefully they'll look it up on their own. I don't know. Randy Dubb says, XP options, Pro Grill, cool. Blacked out badges, get rid of the badges. With addition of an XP badge, At the rear side of the side windows and above the V6 on the tailgate, shiny black wheels with TRD center. As long as they're not chrome. I get that. Side steps and black Tacoma letters on the tailgate. I like some of that. I'm not big on the badging and stuff, but I don't know. Bobby Cervantes says, I put in my front-facing camera, love it. Do they make a switch? Oh, I read that already. Okay, so we're okay on the comments. We got a few. Thunder Whisper says, get you keyed. No, absolutely not. Why would anybody want to do that? Thunder Whisper says he's guessing numbers. He's wrong. Don't pay any attention. Sean says, I saw one of those before I read that. Thunder Whisper, I read that. T-Dub says he's going to a wheel store. I don't know. Or he's at the wheel store. Are you getting new wheels? What's going on, buddy? Jimbo Return says, where is the wheel store? I don't know. Nobody knows. I don't know. Let's see. I'm unable to connect to chat. Try again later. Well, I'm hoping I'm still live. I can't connect to chat, so that's going to make this contest a little difficult then, isn't it? Wow. So let me get my phone here. Hold on. I'm going to bring my phone up with the live stream on it and see if I can get messages there, because it's going to be difficult for me to see people's guesses if okay, there we go. I have it on my phone now. For some reason, my chat on my computer has just crashed. I don't know why. I know you guys can still hear me because I can see this. I can see it on my phone. Well, that really sucks. Why would that happen? I'll be darned. So I don't know what the heck that's about, but apparently my chatting ability on my computer has just died. But like I said, I can see you on my phone, I think. Let's see. We need someone to do a test. Oh, there we go. Okay, I absolutely can. I got to put my phone a different way. Let me get rid of that. Sorry, technical difficulties all of a sudden. Test. All right, I got it. I can see you guys commenting on my phone, so I'll be able to see any of the numbers that anybody guesses on my cell phone. It's crashed on my computer. I don't know why. It says unable to connect to chat. Please try again later. Isn't that nice? I'm going to insert an ad. I don't know if that works. I just put an ad in. Did it come up? I don't know. I don't see it on my phone. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do this right now because I've actually gone longer than I wanted to make sure that whoever gets it gets to make a guess. All right. I can't do a refresh. If I do, I'll lose the feed. So I can't do that. I wish I could. So we're giving this away. We're going to do it right now. Right now. So there are 37 bodies on here right now. Do not start guessing until I say go, or even if you get it right, it won't count. I need a number. I need a number between 600 and 700. Go. All right, I'm watching. I better make sure I know my number. I haven't seen it yet. I'm still looking. I haven't seen it yet. Still not yet. People are guessing all around it. Oh, there's the devil's number. John Watt, I don't know what he's guessing. I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking. Nope. Haven't seen it yet. No, not yet. Haven't seen it yet. No, haven't seen it. I'm watching my phone. I'm not seeing it. This must be a good number. Big Mo, he's not even in the range. Come on, Mo. Between 600 and 700. I haven't seen it yet. No. Wow, this is a good number. I haven't seen it yet. No. Wait a minute. I have seen it. I think. Hold on. Wait a minute. Where was it? No. Okay. Yes, I do believe I have seen the number. I think so. Let me make sure. I always like to verify. I have seen the number. I think. I'm going back. I got to go back, so bear with me. There's a lot of numbers guessed on here. We don't want any controversy, you know? My God, there's a bunch of numbers. Okay, I'm looking. I'm looking. I could whistle for you, but I always find it rather annoying when people whistle in their live streams. So I am not going to whistle for you. I am looking through the numbers. It happened rather late, or rather long into the live stream. So it's going to take me a second to verify, make sure that it didn't happen earlier than when I saw the number. I'm looking. I'm looking. There it is. There is the number right there. You guys can see 640, and it looks like it is Brian Mason. Brian Mason. I shall write that down. Brian Mason is the winner. Now, Brian, I need you to email me your ship to, where you would like this to go. And Terrence was on a roll, man. He was on a roll, but he never got there. Gear Runner, he just started typing numbers. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. But Brian Mason won. Brian, you need to email me your address, where you would like this to go. Email that to robmotive@gmail.com. And I shall send. Was Brian the one that asked where to buy a sticker? I don't remember. That'd be pretty wild if you were. Somebody asked. I don't know if it was Brian or not. Maybe it was Brian. Never mind. Brian didn't win. No, I'm kidding. It was Brian. So Brian is the winner of this lovely, finely crafted RobMotive sticker made by me. This is my design. It is an original. Quite lovely, I might add. I think it's a lovely, lovely sticker. This one, I think, might be bent. No, it's not bent. What am I thinking? Let's see. Some comments here. We have, excuse me, Terrence said, congratulations. Daniel Fields says, way to go, Brian. Gear Runner said, congratulations. Son said, yes, congrats, Brian. Brian says, email has been sent. Thank you very much, buddy. Congratulations. What do you plan to do with this finely crafted RobMotive channel sticker? Dave C says, congratulations. The Jackal's crying. Again, if you want to purchase one of these, they're either $3 or $3.50, and if you're outside of the country, it's 50 cents more. So if it's $3.50 and you're in the U.S., that's the price. If you're out of the U.S., it's $4. Because of shipping, it costs more money. Let's see. Where was I? Brian said, thank you. Philip says, Grats B. Big Mo gave the big thumbs up. Brian Mason says, going on the taco. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. I assume on the rear window? Probably wouldn't be very good on the windshield. I'm just thinking. I mean, you know. Z-Diver says, it makes a good range target. Paul, come on, man. Although I suppose that would be good. If there's a lot of guys around, it might be good conversation piece, so it might serve its purpose. I don't know. It is a good size for that, though, I must say. Daniel says, congrats. Terrence Tatum says, Brian, I'll give you $100 for that sticker. What? Wait a minute. I want in on this action. Jimbo, he's still guessing. Brian Cervantes, or Bobby rather, says, you need a RobMotive tattoo. I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do that. Gear Runner says, don't use it as toilet paper. One side is slick and and one side's too sticky. There is no happy medium. And ask Gear how he would know that. Says the guy who put a bidet in his new Jeep. I don't know. Jordan DeWald says, videos! There'll be more, Jordan. You just wait, buddy. There'll be more videos. I guarantee that. Roger Johnson says, Rob, what are your plans for detailing or rather for dealing with the chrome off-road taillights? Either aftermarket or probably some other aftermarket. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if the ones I had, which by the way I did sell, would fit or not. I kind of wanted to go with something else anyway, so even if they did, it wouldn't matter. We'll see. I don't know. Probably some sort of aftermarket. And you're right. It is going to have chrome taillights, at least at first. Bobby says, that's all you say. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, Matt. What do you want me to say? I don't know. Sean says, it gets the job done, Gear. That's right. That's right. And think, it's so... I'm not even going to get into that. Terrence Tatum says, LOL, just kidding. Wanted to see Rob's face. Yeah, Terrence, I'll make you a better deal than that. Gear Runner says, how awesome would a bidet be in my Jeep? Yes, I spelled it wrong. Yeah, I didn't even know how it was spelled until I commented on your post. I had to look it up. It's not how I would have spelled it. It looks like bidet, but that is bidet. I looked it up. Jimbo Return says, I wanted to buy a sticker. Well, there you go. Send me a message and I'll tell you what the price is for sure if you're interested. I just can't remember and I can't look right now because I'm on live stream. Gear Runner says, and I put that in Sean's Jeep. Oh, that would be cool. I hope you did. You should have put a Gear Runner and a RobMotive. You got to put a Gear Runner on there at least. I mean, Jordan says 2020 Tacoma 6 lifted. I assume he means 6 inches. I've gone back and forth on how high I'm going to lift mine. I'm back to the 3.2 ready lift on it actually because of a lot of negative comments I've gotten, not about people not liking it that way, but about how damaging it can be to the Jeep. And I think I tend to agree. So I think I might stick with the 3.2, but I'm still going back and forth on that, Sean DeLong says Jeep has drain plugs. I think it does actually. I think ours did. I think ours does. Mike Moons. Hey, Mr. Moons. I said Moons. Mr. Moons, what's up, buddy? Boom. Washing butts in Jeeps. Gear's one of those clean kind of guys, I hear he's really, really clean fanatic. That's why he put that toilet paper roll holder on his Jeep. A lot of guys put like a beer thing on it. Gear has toilet paper holders. I don't know. There's probably a doily somewhere. I don't know. A doily. That's right. Look it up. Jimbo says, I sent you an email with my info. Jimbo, awesome. I will check it out once the stream is done. Gear Runner says the hardtop does have a Gear Runner decal on it. That's right. That's cool. So did you leave that piece that you got from that company? Because that was really cool. That mesh kind of thing that went over the top. John Watt, he retracted. He thought better of it. Gear Runner says, that's how we roll, Mike Munns, LOL. Daniel Field says, have a great night all. I have to head to work. Daniel, thanks for being on here, buddy. I really appreciate it. Thanks for being a part of the channel. Gear Runner says, have a good night, Daniel. Sean DeLong says, do a suspension lift instead of a block lift on the new truck. We'll see. I'm still up in the air. I'm not sure what I'm going to do exactly yet. Daniel Field says, thanks, Gear. You do the same. Gear Runner says, I kept the custom sunshade. It had a full one with it, though. Gotcha. So I assume you're going to use that on, I think you can use that on the new Jeep, right? Just to cover up part of that top. Jordan says, 2021 new Toyota Tundra lifted. John Watt says, didn't win. Mad at you, gone. You'll be back. You know you will. All right, people. Gear Runner says, have a great night and week, everyone. You too, Gear. Can't wait to see tomorrow's toilet paper placement video. Should be interesting and entertaining. Mike Munn says, LOL, Andy is an extra clean guy. Or some Jeep, by the way. He is. He's one of those clean freaks. I don't know. Z-Diver says, I average 18 miles per gallon on a 300-mile round trip from 1,300 feet above sea level to 6,500 feet. Awesome. That's not bad. Gear Runner says, I can probably use it on the new one. I think so. Gear Runner says, thank you, Mike. Sean says, later on. Goodbye, Sean. Thanks for being on. Jordan DeWall says he's going to watch the movies. Gear Runner says, have a good night, Sean. That is it. We are caught up. I appreciate everybody being on here. Again, thanks for being part of the channel. Thanks for playing in my little contest here. I appreciate that. Again, if you're interested in purchasing one, drop me a note. I'll send you a link with a PayPal thing, whatever, and you can buy one if you want. That would be awesome. Thanks for being on, and we will see you next time on the web. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.